So this is interesting. We are seeing this phenomenon. We're actually right now in the Denver metro market and actually in Florida, lots of areas where all of a sudden purchase prices are coming down just a little bit. What does that mean? Should we be scared? Are we having a crash? No, we are not going to have a crash anytime soon. We have so many more buyers in the tens of thousands versus the amount of homes we have listed for sale. The reason you're seeing a little bit of a downtick on these purchase prices right now is because a lot of the sellers went out really aggressive based on the last 90 days, 120 days, and rates at the same time have gone up quite a bit in the last month, like very drastically. So for buyers that were maybe qualified at one price point, all of a sudden they're having to regroup and they may not qualify at this higher rate, or they may qualify but not just love the payment. And so I think there's been a little bit of a slowdown of people looking at homes because people are regrouping. They're just trying to figure out, what do I qualify for? What kind of a payment do I want? What's happening in the market? And there's some questions, but at the same time, we are seeing that we are still in such a seller's market. I mean, we are not anywhere near in a buyer's market. And just economics 101, when you have this many people that want your product and you only have this much product, you cannot have a crash, you cannot have a bubble. It's impossible. So we are far, far from that. Do not be afraid. We are still seeing appraisal gaps. We're still seeing some people offer over asking price in certain very hot areas, areas that people really want to be in, those hot areas. But some of the outlying areas, we are seeing it just normalize. I'm not going to say slow down. It's not slow, but it is normalizing. And that is a good thing. We want this. This is good for the market, good for our buyers. And what I'm finding is even though rates have gone up, if you don't have to offer so much over on a house right now, and maybe you're offering a little over, but not, 75, 100,000, whatever we were doing there for a period of time, that will offset that higher interest rate if you get to pay a little bit less for that home. So don't be afraid to get into the market. Give your lender a call. Give us a call. Hopefully we'll be your lender. We are your lender. Let us run some scenarios for you and show you options. The other thing is a lot of people right now are doing these 7-year and 10-year ARMs, and I've talked about these before, but this is the perfect market to do a loan that may be fixed for 7 straight years or 10 straight years because it's not going to adjust for that entire period of time. You know what is going to adjust? Your rent. So rents are still going up at 6%, 8%. If you do the math and you look at 5 years out, how much did you pay on rent and factor in those increases, okay? But then look at what you paid in mortgage and how much equity you gained in that home. You're always going to be better off doing something like that if you can do it. If it's not the right time, it's not the right time. But get with a professional and let us help you figure out how to make it the right time or when is the right time. So at least you have a goal and a plan, and we get you there. So Michelle Oddo, the Oddo Group, Illuminate Home Loans, give us a call. We'd love to help you figure out, is it the right time? What market are you trying to buy in? Is it a good time to try to make an offer and not go so crazy over? And what is that going to look like in payment? Give us a call. We'd love to help you. Thanks.